How the fuck are you? I'm here to give you your reading. It's going to be for Sagittarius, December 2019. Fuck yes. So you know it's a general collective reading. It's not going to resonate all with you Sagittarius, yada, yada, yada. Make sure that you comment down below if the reading resonates with you. You found this whole thing amusing, or you just want to go ahead and give your opinion. I like hearing it, and I like hearing from trolls. I'm a Jiro Bobowski of trolls. Let's see what's going on with you, Sagittarius. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the like button and the notification button so you know when I'm dropping content, because in bird culture, that's considered a dick move if you don't do that shit. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing. You can DM me directly to book a reading. Right now, I am having a special to do a 2020 New Year reading. It will be for $45. Make sure you check out that shit. Okale dokale, okale dokale. So let's go ahead and see what the universe wants me to communicate with you for December, Sagittarius. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. And I'm cutting a deck because I like that shit. Now, at the bottom of the deck I have, it is the Emperor here, Aries vibe. Some of you are taking your job, your work very seriously. You're not fucking around. I'm seeing a little bit of Leo here. A little bit of Taurus. This is about standing your ground. This is just claiming your throne. Some of you have been really obsessed with RuPaul's Drag Race, which there's nothing wrong with that. Fucking dive into that shit, cunty, let's get into that, right? Others of you are just finally growing a backbone. You're not taking no for an answer. You may be dealing with the boss. Some of you may be becoming an entrepreneur. You may be starting your own business. You may be leveling up career-wise. You're getting a promotion. You may be management. You maybe have more responsibilities. The Emperor card is also my daddy card, you know. And this person does it all. They do the dishes, they cook, they clean, they fuck you well, you know, like, yes, hunty, yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is going on here, Sagittarius. Okay. So we got the Six of Cups reverse. We got the Ten of Swords. We got the Two of Swords. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Oops. Okay. We got the Hangman. We got the Knight of Wands reverse. We got the Sun card reverse. And we got the Six of Wands reverse. Okay. So the bottom of the deck I have, it is the Three of Pentacles reverse. Some of you may have told your job to shove it. You're going to be your own boss. You're going to start your own business. Some of you may be like a life coach. Some of you is going to be some sort of leader, maybe some sort of speaker. Some of you may have ended like a three-party situation. This could be friends. I'm seeing a lot as business-wise. This may be getting out of a contract. For some of you, there could have been a pregnancy, like somebody may be trying to get pregnant, but the man is unable to get pregnant, or you may have to do in vitro. Somebody may have like a low sperm count, or they got like a vasectomy. For a very small percentage of you, your partner may be cheating on with a man. I do see 2 sixes here, so this is going to be about a decision that you are making here. This is a choice. So we have the Six of Cups reverse. Now, for some of you, this is leaving a soulmate relationship. Now, you got to remember that soulmate connections are never, they're not, for most people, it's not going to be long-term. A lot of times with soulmates, is that it's going to teach you karmic lessons. Now, for an example, you could have a best friend like you've known since, you know, like childhood, or, you know, and it doesn't matter how long it's been without speaking or hearing from each other, but as soon as you connect, it's like no time is left. You have those connections like, this is my soul brother, my soul sister. You know, there's other ways, like you love, like you may love your mother, but you're not going to fuck her. You know, most people are not going to have an Oedipus complex, you know. So, so for some of you, this is leaving a connection to find something new, because this is about learning to love and value yourself. For others of you, this is going to be somebody brand new coming your way very soon. And the reason why you're able to bring in this brand new connection, this brand new energy, this brand new soulmate, is because you finally got over it with the Ten of Swords here. You had to get over the past. So the soulmate connection, this relationship that you had with this individual, it caused a lot of trauma, a lot of pain and anguish. For some of you, it may have considered suicide, or may have just driven you, like it may have drove you like you wanted to go to like a mental ward. You know, you felt like it may have driven you to that point. I'm seeing an Aquarius here. I'm also seeing Scorpio here too. This was about having to go through hell and back, and now you're at peace with it. This is a completion. So this is no longer plaguing you. Now, the Two of Swords here, this is now you not making a move. You should be making a move, but you're not doing anything. You're just turning everything as a blind eye. Aquarius vibe, but I'm also seeing a very strong Libra. I'm also seeing Pisces here too. Because you wear your heart on your sleeve and you're afraid to get hurt again. So it's easier to deflect. It's easier to put your blinders on than to wanting to face the truth. It's easier to be in denial. You don't realize that there's good fortune coming your way here with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is going to be lasting about 3 to 6 months. This is going to be a lot of love, a lot of abundance, a lot of growth. There's going to be a lot of really good opportunities. Now, this shit does not happen all at once. It's just like in life. It's little small things that are just sprinkled out. So you better enjoy this shit while this happens. Now, this leaves here with the Pisces vibe, with the Hangman here. This is about really trying to figure out what your options and choices. So right now, there's going to be a lot of really good shit that happens your way here. And this is going to be leaving you very confused, to not where you're stagnant. It's going to be leaving you feeling overwhelmed, because you have a lot of options and choices. You're like, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know what to tackle first. So now you have these opportunities that start flooding your way. And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. What is the right choice? What is the right direction for me? Here's what's going to happen. You're going to be dealing, this is going to be the Knight of Wands reverse. Now, for some of you, you may be dealing with a fuck boy or fuck girl, and you need to cut this energy out. For others of you, you feel like you're in like a midlife crisis, or you're in a slump. You feel like you're stagnant. It's like, I don't even know where, because this is all being stuck. This is all about not sure what to do. You're afraid of fucking up. So you're just going to detach, and you're just afraid to make a move, you know? And you really need to get out of your comfort zone. And you're doing the same shit and you're expecting a different result. And sometimes getting back to the basics, or sometimes just, you know, getting out of the house and doing something a little bit creative, or something that you may find like, oh, this is going to be boring. And then when you try it, it brings back a lot of ideas for you. So you're no longer having like writer's block or feeling like you have word salad. The Sun card reverse, Leo vibe, this is about finding your happiness here. And you're not truly happy. It's like you're searching for that happiness. And there's a lot of really good things that are coming in your life, but you're like, yeah, but I want more, or something is lacking. You feel like there's something within yourself that's a little bit empty here. And with the Six of Swords, see, there's 2 sixes. It starts with the 6 and then it ends with the 6. This is trying to be successful, and it's going to fall flat on your face, And the reason why is because you're unwilling to make a move. You're unwilling to pull the trigger because all you're doing is just that you're afraid to do anything. So, and it's great that you don't want to rush to make a decision because you don't want to fuck up. You don't want to put your foot through a Van Gogh. I get it. But it's preventing you, but you're unwilling to take any actions to kind of like, okay, maybe I should write a pro-con list, or maybe write a to-do list, or maybe try to really figure out what I want to do. And you're just like, well, I just don't want to deal with it altogether. It just becomes overwhelming. And so you're unwilling to do it, then you're going to lose all your options and choices because you have a small window, because the Wheel of Fortune is not going to happen throughout the rest of your life. It's going to be about 3 to 6 months. So you have a time period in order for you to figure out what exactly you want to do with your life. You need to really figure out, you want to be top bitch, right? We all want to be top bitch, but you need to get off your ass and do something about it. 11:11. Stop living vicariously through others. Stop being afraid of getting uncomfortable or getting your hands dirty. Like, you're afraid to dive into your emotions, and you need to explore that. Okay, if that reading resonated with you, make sure that you comment down below. I like hearing feedback. The deck that I used was Sawyer's Path by Jamie Sawyer, if anybody is interested, if anybody was curious. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the Infinite Tarot. This is going to be another reading, so if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second reading does. It would help if I actually open the bag so I can get the cards out. Come on, Lori. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what other messages that the universe wants me to tell you, Sagittarius. Okay, so I have comfort zone. See? What did I fucking tell you? See, all my readings, they all align. The World card reverse. See, what did I fucking tell you, bitch? The Death card reverse, bitch. Advisor reverse. And, okay, I got 2 more cards. I'll take that. So the bottom of the deck, it is Explorer card reverse. Direction. You're unwilling to live your life. You want to stand by in the fast lane. You're afraid to get your hands dirty, Sagittarius. You just want the world handed to you. You're a 5-year-old child and the whole world is your mother. You're like Eric Cartman. You're entitled. You know, okay, boomer. If that's your attitude, okay, boomer. You need to stop doing that. It's like those bratty kids that go on Dr. Phil and they demand their parents to give you like, and I'm like, I want a $2,000 allowance, you know, a month. I deserve that. Or, you know, I'm a social media queen, you know, pay attention to me. I'm an attention whore. You need to be realistic with yourself and your life. Because we have comfort zone here. You are being complacent, Dante Hicks. You need to shit or get off the pot. What do you want to do with your life? It's another year has passed, Sagittarius, and now it is a year 2020. This is a very significant portal that you're coming into. And you could either choose to be stagnant and live a boring, complacent, just mind-numbing, just bland, like non-flavored milk life. Or you could actually experience and live your life. Now, part of that, you do have to get your hands dirty. Part of it, you have to get enveloped in your feelings. You have to do some work. And that takes time. That can take months. That can take years. But it all depends on yourself, your own personal baggage, and you need to be completely honest with yourself. You need to work on yourself, Sagittarius. Because the World card reverse, there's some unresolved shit you need to work through. The Death card reverse, man, Scorpio. This is about change and you're unwilling to change. The universe is telling you this is the final wake-up call, right? This is your last chance for you to be fucking woke. And for you to realize what is most important to you. Why do you choose to stand back and not live your life? Truly live the life. Not daydream about it. Truly live it. The Advisor card reverse is the reason you're unwilling to speak to a counselor. You're unwilling to speak to a therapist, speak to a life coach. All the advice that your friends and family are telling you, you're unwilling to do shit, bitch. You don't want to hear it. You know that they're right. You know that the changes are within yourself. You're choosing not to do shit about it. Because that would require you being wrong. That would require you that you have flaws that you need to work on. That requires you to actually have to dive deep in your emotions and feel shit. And you don't want to, especially in your season. You're like Jesse and Saved by the Bell, you know, like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. Hold me, Zach, right? I want to hold you, Jesse. Zach to Jesse, I want to hold you. But you need to admit that you have a problem and you need help. The Sun card reverse. You're not truly happy. And you need to find your own happiness. You need to, your past, whatever it was, that was the old you. You can't change the past, but you can learn from the lessons from the past, apply it in your fucking life, and move on and live your life instead of living in a shadow of a shell of a person who you used to be. The Magician card, this is you manifesting like a motherfucker, looking hot, looking really good. You have the power to change your life. The universe has your back. You need to manifest what you want in your life, and the universe will grant it to you only if you put the work and the energy into it. Like, you can do it. You know, nobody wants to admit that they're wrong. Nobody wants to admit that they have flaws and that they fucked up and shit. Nobody wants to cry and think about the past and think about all the horrible things that happened in their life or all the horrible things that somebody said to them or did to them. You know, it's so easy to be wrapped in this loop, but you can change how your outlook is on life. I can't change the past. I can't change other people. I can't change that. I can change how I react to things. I can change how I project my energy and my well-being to the universe. I can choose to be salty as shit and be Papa Palpatine and be Karen and always speaking to a manager, or I can live my life and be happy and be free and attract wonderful things because of it. Don't be a punk ass bitch. Now, your final message, Sagittarius, it is going to be from the Fuck It Oracle deck. So these are additional messages that you need to hear. Okay. That was very direct. So, first message. Everything happens for a fucking reason. It's okay to say, hell no, Sagittarius. Total bullshit. Turn around now. Now, maybe it's because they're being stupid. How about that? Okay, Sagittarius, so hopefully these readings resonate with you. If they did, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the notification button. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, make sure you check out the description box below. There's a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly. Thank you, Sagittarius. You guys are wonderful, sexy, and I believe in you. And you can change. You can end 2019 with a new mindset, and 2020 can be your fucking year. So I love you, Sagittarius. Thank you. And nano.